Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the best math channel in the world. Say on Busy Made It Easy channel, the only channel exam fears when it comes to mathematics. Today is the second lesson we are going to have on number basis. And as the part one of this is on my channel, changing other bases to base 10. Today we are going to change base 10 to other bases. From base 10 to other bases. Yes, and from base 10 to other bases, what you have to understand is that the numbers, yes, so the numbers in a given base are divided, yes, they are divided repeatedly by the appropriate base they have given you, and the remainders are noted. So we use the successive division, yes, successive division. So if they give you the number is created in a table. So maybe if they've given you maybe 1,4 in base 2, and you have to change it, yes, you have to change it to other base. Oh, sorry, when you are giving 1,4 base 10 to, and you are asked to change it to base 2, sorry, you are asked to change it in base 2. So it means the number is going to be divided repeatedly until nothing is left, or until the number cannot divide the number anymore, and the remainders are noted as the answers. Yes, the remainders are noted as the answers, and the answers are written from down to the top. That is what you need to understand. So with this one, in base 2, for example, in base 2, 2 can divide 14 how many times? 7 times. Remember what? 0. Yes, 2 can divide 14 7 times. Remember 0. Now you come again. 2 can still divide 7. How many times? 3 times. Remember what? 1. Because 2 times 3 is 6. Remember 1. Now you come again. 2 can divide 3 how many times? 1. Remember what? 1. Yes, we are noting the remainder. Now we have 2 here. 2 cannot divide 1. So I normally bring the 1 here, then I repeat the 1. Then I pick the answers from down to the top. So I can say that 1, 4 in base 10 will give me 1, 1, 1, 0 base 2. Yes, 1, 1, 1 base 2. And don't forget, this is the inverse of the other one we did. In the course of the teaching, I'm going to prove, and I'm going to reverse one of them to see if we will get the base 10 number. Yes, so in math, it follows principle. When you follow the right principle, you should be able to prove your answer, whether it's correct or not. So the part 2 of this video, this is what we are going to do. So we are not going to waste my time. We are going to take our first question on this. So our very first question says that we should convert 2 to 6. So as our first question is posted, we have to convert 2 to 6 base 10 to base 8. Yes. So I'm going to draw my table. So the number 2 to 6, then 8 here. So my remainders are going to be here. Now 8 can divide 2 to 6 how many times? By the help of my calculator, 2 to 6 divided by 8 is going to give me 28. Then I'll multiply 8 by 28. 8 by 28 will give me 224. And what's the difference between 224 and 226? The remainder is 2. And that is written here. Now 8 can also divide 28 how many times? 3. 3, 8 is 24. So it means I'm going to have remainder 4. Yes. So the next one, there's another number here. So can 8 divide 3? No. So I'll repeat the 3 here. Then I'm going to repeat here as the answer. Yes. So you divide till the number cannot divide anymore. That's a successive division. Then the answers are A from down to the top. So with this, I can conclude by saying that 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, 2, 6. 226 base 10 is equal to 3, 4, to base 8. Yes, so this is how we solve them. What you have to understand is that when you change this one to base 10, you get this answer. In one of the questions, I'm going to prove that. Yes, so follow closely and let's move on. So this is how we do it, and now we are quickly going to take our next question. So as our next question is posted, we have to convert 1, 9 to the binary numeral. So a number without a base is in base 10, or we write numbers in the decimal numerals. So, and the binary numeral, you have to know them by their names. That is base 2. So I'm going to have my table here. So 1, 9, 2. So then the remainders. So 2, how many times can 2 divide 19? Yes, 2 can divide 19. How many times? 9. 2, 9 is 18. So 18 from 19 will be remainder what? 1. Now 2 can divide again. 2 can divide 9 how many times? 4. 2 for 8 from 9, remainder 1. Now 2. 2 can divide 4 2 times, remainder 0. Yes, 2 can divide 4 2, remainder 0. Now 2 can divide itself 1. Will there be any remainder? No, remainder 0. Now 2 again, can 2 divide 1? No, so I'll repeat the answer here as a surplus or the remainder, and I'm going to repeat it here. And the answers, as I said, they are picked from the down to the top. So therefore, I can conclude again by saying that 19 base 10, I can bring it or I will leave it. 19 base 10 is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1, 1 base 2, which is the binary numeral. So this is how we convert 19 base 10 to the binary numeral. It's so easy, so simple. So we are quickly going to take our next question. So as the question is posted on the screen, we have to convert 1207 to base 5. This figure looks huge, but we can still do it and simplify it here. So my table, so 1207. Then this time around, I'm going to write R as my remainder. So with 5. Now 127 divided by 5 with the help of my calculator. 1207 divided by 5. So write the whole number. Yes, it's going to give me 241. It will divide this on 241. Then what will be the remainder? Multiply 5 by 241. So 241 by 5, which will give me 1205. The difference between 1205 and 1207 is the remainder, and the remainder here is going to be 2. Yes. So 5 once again. So 5 we divide 241. 5 will divide 2 for how many times? 48 times. Now 5 times 48 will give me 240. Yes, 240. So it means remainder 1. Now 5, this figure looks small. So 5 can go into 48 how many times? 9. Yes, because 5, 9 is 45. So it will go here 9, 45. Difference between 45 and 48 is remainder what? 3. Yes, now we have 5 again. Now 5 will also divide 9 how many times? 1. But you cannot divide 2. 2 is 10. So 5 can divide 9 1. Remainder 4. Yes, remainder 4. Now can 5 divide 1? No. So this surplus is brought here, and I'm going to repeat it here. Yes, I'm going to repeat it here. So let me go over this. 5 can divide this one 1. 5 can divide 1207 241. Then when you multiply this by this, I got 1205. So it means remember 2. Yes, then 5 can go into 241, 48. If you multiply 5 times 48, you get 240. Remember 1. Yes, so 5 divided by 48. You get 9. 5 9 is 45. So 9, 45. Remember 3. 5 can go into 9. How many times? 1. 5 1 is 5. So remember what? 4. 5 cannot go here. So you repeat it, then you bring it back as well. So I can conclude by saying that 1207 base 10 is equal to 1 4 3 1 2 base 5 as my answer. Since the answer was picked, or we pick the answers upwards like this. So this is going to be my answer. So let's take the next question on this. So we have to convert 117 base 10 to base 3. Draw our table. So 117. Now writing the R as a remainder. So the base 3 will come here. So 117 divided by 3 will give us exactly 39. Remainder 0. 3 can go into 39. How many times? 13. Remainder 0. 3 can go into 13. How many times? 4. 3 for 12. Remainder 1. 3 can go into 4. 1. 3 can go into 4. 1. Remainder 1. So bringing the 3 again, since there's a number here, but 3 cannot divide 1. So I'll bring that surplus down here and I'm going to repeat it here. So I'll pick the numbers upward as usual. So 117 base 10 will give me 11100 base 3 as my answer. And you can see the answers I'm getting. I don't get the number I'm using to divide. Yes, so base 3, the numbers we need is 0 to 2. Yes, so this is how we do it. And we are going to take another question on this part. So this question, as the question is posted, 175 base 10 to base 6. The base 6. So draw my table. So my remainder 175. Then I have my 6. So 175 divided by 6, it will be 29 times. Then 29 times 6 will be 174. So it means remember 1. Now 6 can divide 29 how many times? 6 5 is 30. So it means 6 4. So 6 will go into 29 4 times. 6 4 24. 24 minus 29 will be what? 5. So 5, 6 again. And 6 divided 4, no. So I'll bring that remainder, that to be left. And I'm going to repeat it here. So I'll take the numbers upwards. So 175 base 10 will give me 451 base 6 as my final answer. So 451 still not in base 6. So the answers are acceptable. So we are quickly going to take another question. So as the question is posted on the screen, we have to convert 336 base 10 to base 4. So you can pause the video, you solve after, then you compare your answer. So with the table here, 3, 3, 6, then I remember 4 as the base we are using to divide. So 336 divided by 4 will give me exactly 84. 4 times 84 will give me 336, so remember 0. Now 4 divided by 84. 84 divided by 4 will give me 21. Exactly 21, remember 0. Now 4 can share 21 many times 5. 4, 5, 20. Remember 1. Then 4 again. 4 can share 5, 1. Remember 1. Now 4, there's a remainder here. Can 4 divide? No. So I will bring it down. Then I'm going to repeat the 1 here as a remainder. And my answers upward. So I can say 3, 3, 6 base 10 will give me 1, 1, 1, 0, 0 base 4. So if you got this answer, then you are on track. Then you have grasped the concept of changing base 10 to other bases. So we are quickly going to take our last question on this. And that one, I'm going to prove something for you to see. So the last question. Last question says we have to convert 1162 base 10 to base 9. The 1162 base 10 to base 9. So let me bring this one here. 1162. Then my remainder 9. So 1162 divided by 9 will give me 129. Now 129 times 9 will give me 1161. So remember 1. So 9 again. So 129 divided by 9 will give me 14. And 9 times 14 will give me 126. So 126 from this will give you remainder 3. 9 will go into 14. Now we'll go into 14. How many times? 1. 9, 1, 9. Remember what? 5. Yes. Remember 5. And 9 divide 1? No. So I'll bring this remainder down here, then repeat it here. Then I'll write the answers upward. So 1162, they still will give me 1531 base 9. Yes, 1531 base 9. Now let's see if our answer is correct. I'm going to convert this one to base 10. So if I have 1531 base 9, if I'm awarding the power 0, 1, 2, 3. So I have 1 times 9 power 3 plus 5 times 9 power 2 plus 3 times 9 power 1 plus 1 times 9 power 0. So this one will give me 1 times 9 raised to the power 3, 9 times 9 times 9 will give me 729 plus 5 times 9, 981 plus 3 times 9 plus 1 times 1. Now this one will give me 729 plus 5 times 81, which will give me 405 plus 327. Excuse me, 1 times 1 is 1. Now if I have 729 plus 4 is the answer, the inverse of this one. Yes. So this brings us to the end of today's lesson as well. Now you watch out for the next video, which is a conversion between non-decimal bases. If they ask you change from base 2 to base 3, maybe base 8 to base 7, how do we do it? That one too is going to be simplified on this channel. If today is your first time seeing this video or seeing this channel, don't forget to subscribe and share and follow the lessons. There's playlist for all lessons. You can follow it. Then follow us on Facebook, on TikTok as well. Recommend to all students that the best math channel in Ghana is here. You're busy, maybe it's easy. Until we meet again, say goodbye. There are so many short videos that are past questions I've selected. You can also check it out and solve and learn mathematics, and your A's are assured. So goodbye and bye bye for now.